Doop, 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 doop. Let's get someone's going. Yep, we'll do.
This land is teeming with ancient magics. The Kirin Tor stands with Calicos.
I hate you. You put it on top of the dude. Now I keep clicking Khadgar.
Oh,
I gotta
zombies
change
are
my angle.
inside?
Yeah, we're inside somewhere.
Alright, okay.
I think he does a mission of what can I drop where that's gonna make him interact with something else.
This super troll.
Yes.
Bullard,
Yes.
I missed your message in Guild the other day, but my rep with this car is 33.
Jesus.
Wow.
33 with Tuscar?
Yeah, because 30 is
It's
capped, but
going.
then you need 7,500 to get the Paragon box. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it caps out, but
I'll
you can get the
Paragon
Paragon
for
boxes.
the
Yeah.
other three. Yeah, it's just Tuscar's my lowest.
Well, damn. I'm maxed out on 2. I'm close on a cord, but I'm a bit behind on Tuscar.
Get fishing, man.
I don't fish. I just pick up all the boxes, and then I.
You don't have to fish. Just do like them fish dailies down by Ruby Life Pools, and then. I don't know.
That's
You can just
fishing.
buy fish off the auction house, turn them in.
Yeah.
My highest faction is 16.
You keep it working, fo.
Mine's 26.
Unless you're, if all you want is gear, yeah, you don't need that high of it. It's only if you want the unlocks for either professions or Drake skins.
Mm-hmm.
Mounts.
Yeah, since evidently you can't raise your
None of the
factions
mounts have
by,
been like spectacular.
you can't raise them by raiding or dungeons, which is, that's all I do.
Yeah, it's just dailies and random events around the world.
Who we got? We got Jespy and we got Hurry missing. No, Hurry's there. Wait, what? Hurry. Oh, Nari. Nari hasn't accepted it yet. Nari and Jasmine. Cool. How many are we in here? 14. I'll wait then. Let's start this. Did we get a summon for Soren?
The
I think we
magic
did.
here is older than humanity.
Get it one last time and we'll
Got
trigger
one
this.
pending.
Astonishing.
He's in an instance group. What? My UIs.
He's in an arena.
Arena.
Let's start this then. Let's get this show on the road.
is teeming with
The primalists
I hope my
have
dragons
used
do
their
more damage.
elemental magic to breach the outer Titan seal. Kalagos, do you know where the other incarnates are imprisoned?
Within the core of the mountain, Neltharion himself shaped the earth around the vault to protect it. We must break their lines and stop Razageth before she can free them.
Can I get a PI, please?
Sorry, too busy.
Is that a different mob in the middle?
No,
It's always there.
always there.
You're gonna have to wait, Zoran. We're busy not getting PI. Quits is lacking. Come on, get the last guy. 20%. Jeez. Alright, let me do logs. Group 1. If you looted the middle guy before on heroic, you won't get anything. Oh, right. There we go.
I need to get closer.
Did you send a bet?
I don't have a target.
Was this the best you could muster, Calicos?
Rian, how many charges do you have left on it? 2, right? 3? Okay.
A band of
2.
mewling soft scales following a whelp?
We haven't seen the recipe for the upgraded one, have we?
Don't think so.
I'll grind your skulls under my heel.
No, there were a few recipes. Not for alchemy.
Yeah,
Not
we
alchemy.
saw- No, we saw one the other day though.
Alright, missing just me and Nari in here.
I just want the belt one to drop so I can start crafting it for people. I got 120k on the auction house right now.
Oh, is it? Damn.
Yeah, and it's best in slot for a lot of plate.
Yeah. Especially people that suddenly have a ring and they're like, oh shit, I want to proc something.
Yeah, exactly.
You're good, Jess. To those that haven't downloaded the week where I was talking about and looked at the individual things for each boss, this one I think it's this one. Yeah. I suggest that one just for shaped flame rift. Just makes it easier to figure out how long you got before placement. We want to make sure on Mythic to group these up as much as possible. Should give you a circle around you with a bit of a timing. So that should help out. Feast works. And just uncheck the never. If you uncheck never, the rest is already set for.
Didn't you say we could take like 5, 6?
What's that, sorry?
Wasn't we able to like take like 5 stacks?
Stacks of what, sorry?
The potion of power from
Yes, 6.
the cauldron.
No, it's more since we're only 20. No, it's 6.
Oh.
It's 6 exactly.
Gotcha. Okay.
Thank you, Reen. Should pretty much cover a raid night. General rule for the people that aren't necessarily used to how we work, or rather how I work. Don't Ventus unless told to. Generally speaking, I'll think about it, but if you guys feel we're in a spot where you're thinking, hey, maybe we should Ventus here, just call it out. Worst case scenario, hey, Bullard, do you want us to Ventus here? And I'll give you guys a straight up answer for it. So I do expect you guys to have Ventuses prepared in case we do. I haven't spoken about it yet. So I do have Ventuses tonight for everybody. But just in the future, come with a stack ready to go. Potions, things like that. I'm gonna keep saying at least the augment rooms from Shadowlands, which are like 50 gold's not even a pop instead of 2,000. I'd like for us to keep using them on every pull. Progging these bosses, maybe when we're really tight on a DPS check, I'll ask you guys to use the good augment rooms. But I'm aware that it's super expensive and we never survive a tier spending 2,000 gold a pop. So for now, just keep that in mind. But those are typically what I want. Enchants, flasks, you guys should be all set. I'd love to have to not remind you guys to use those. It's fine. I'm throwing a lot of this at you guys right now. This is the first time we're going into Mythic. I didn't care so much when we were in Heroic. So to those that weren't exactly 100% prepared for tonight, like you're getting your. I'm saying it now, so don't feel too bad. So just keep that in mind for the future. Yeah, the only way to farm rooms right now is if you're a tank and you just queue normals and heroics. It's great.
Yeah, if you get lucky with the little loot bag with either tank or heals. I've seen it once ever as DPS.
Yeah, heals rarely happens. Tanks, I look every 30 minutes and there's one. It's done. This fight on Mythic, there's an extra ad that spawns from the tank. So Zulira, super important that you and I position ourselves properly. We've kind of been doing it, guys, but I want to try and have that proper arc around the tank done with the markers so that things spawn. Everybody should be between the middle and the tank. Tank should be on skull. You guys come around, everything drops, and then we can just continue right here, tank everything, kill everything, and we're gonna rotate. A lot of times some people's were dropping some things on heroic that weren't in position. Room is gonna matter a lot more on Mythic. When we get into the intermission phase, Zuliro, you go to an outside ad, I'll go to an inside ad. Basically, I'm not going to mark things, but me and Zalira will be on top of something. Those will be your targeted ads. That's going to be the simplest way for us to figure it out. So Zalira, just be smart on which one you're targeting on outside. Obviously, both need to die. So just make sure you do it quickly. I'd say start inner first, and then we'll do outer. But we do have to do both, so keep that in mind. Any questions?
There are still potions, not really a question, but just in case someone hasn't got on.
Right, good. If
We can't. I don't think we can get them all, can we?
yeah, we can. We're 20.
Nope,
if we
it
do
says
30,
you need 40, so yeah.
if we do 30 each, that's 600.
600.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it was just one person that missed him. Cool. All right. Flask up, rune up. If you got some.
Boot down.
Food was already taken. Except for Casatella. You missed the feast, sorry.
Oh, but that's fine. I got plenty of personal.
Outer is going to be further than inner when it all initially starts. I'll do a poll where we start inner, and then we'll see and adjust to outer if that's the case. That's if we do the ads and all the things correctly.
5, 4, 3,
Lost on pull.
2, 1.
Let us see if you are worthy of my skill.
Start incoming.
Down with 1.5. On the tank.
Red stack high.
Rally to me!
Interrupt 2.
Ads are always a priority when this happens. Avoid the rest of the mechanics as usual.
Interrupt 3.
Good. Watch this sequential. This doesn't change. New flame rift coming up already. We're on triangle. Let's go past this. I don't know if you guys noticed, but we're going counterclockwise right now. Please try and avoid putting an ad in the path. Let's get a res on Alger. Onk, please.
Stack line.
Right, get nuke light instead.
Stack line. Torrent boss.
Small lad needs to die.
Interrupt incoming.
Finish these ads. Good. Ad in the middle. I'm on one right now. Ooh, we got a focus one. And a lot more than that. Nice. Alright, we're gonna do perfect split on outer and inner. Yeah.
Yeah, people went to outer and people went to inner. I don't think we're all on the same one.
Alright, so let's do outer first, and everybody focus outer, please. We'll make sure. I'm not too sure how long that was into the fight. Give me a second. That was 2 minutes almost. Almost 2 minutes. Make sure you have some cooldowns for that. We're gonna be cleaning some ads, but as soon as those rings come out, even if they're ads ups, we're going to have to make sure that we clean that ad on the exterior and then focus the inner. Without cooldowns with people that it's gonna hurt. Since we're doing
Lost 2 people from the big ad, right? Needs to be interrupted.
Yes, needs to be interrupted. And small adjustment. I know I said a nice arc. I'll I'll adjust that a bit and just let's try and make it so that we can move. Let's try and have it open towards the left side, and whoever's inside right here, just move over here. Try not to drop it too far and then start running away this way if you guys are focused. Tanks will never be able to kill those. Melee. If you are focused by something and you are not behind the tanks right here, this is where you need to come so that they can actually come to the group and we can cleave them down as quick as possible. Pyroblast, correct. Eat a cookie, you should be fine. Yeah. Feast is down. Eat up. Nari, if ever I got you assist. I don't know why, but I see Wild Mint called Bull Art. It's great. You good?
Yep.
Need a fresh forward,
Yeah,
please. Quits.
5,
Thank you.
4, 3, 2.
Let us see if you are worthy of my skill.
So we're going counterclockwise after Flame Rift. You do not want to be on the clockwise side if you don't have Flame Rift, because you're going to get stuck on the other side of this shit. Good. So all rotate together. Come this way. If you're ranged, come this way already. These things will not. Good. A lot better. Another Flame Rift after this, so just do it again. If you don't have Flame Rift, you're already moving.
Taunt boss.
Rally to me! You followed the wrong command.
Get her up.
Stack
Cinders!
Stack fire.
Keep your infos going.
Reduce you to ash.
New Flame Rift coming up.
March for destruction.
Taunt boss. Incoming.
Cinders!
Move already.
Surround our enemy.
Alright, focus out her. Keep the interrupts going on that thing. Let's blow up this head. Alright, we got room again. We're good. Keep going. A bit of DPS on boss. Reset positions.
It's too far away.
This is the fight. Flame Rift in 2. If you don't have Flame Rift, rotate counterclockwise. I'm not moving. Get around it. Good.
Rally to me.
That's
Taunt boss. Interrupt turret incoming.
if you go too far with the boss, it's harder to get the small ads just for future leader. Alright, Flame Rift coming.
Range 5.
I'm not moving. Apparently I am.
Rally to me.
Incoming.
Cinders!
Taunt boss.
Keep the interrupts going, guys.
Taunt boss. Shockwave.
Watch the frontal. After this is Flame Rift.
Taunt boss.
March for destruction!
Range fire. AoE incoming.
Cast move a bit, please. Interrupts.
Stack.
I literally pressed my health stone as soon as I died.
Special.
Alright, keep the interrupts going on the guy, please. Focus the outer. We need this to die quick.
We all need to be focusing the same one, guys. We may need to actually mark one.
Yeah,
Alright.
for sure.
Some
'cause
people-
There's quite a few.
Okay, I thought me being on it would have been clear enough, but if we need a mark, I'll try and do it.
Well, as tight as it's gotta be, that 7 to 9% some of the side ones had, because it was 2 seconds, 3 seconds is what we're lacking.
Right.
We were definitely split the first few seconds.
What? I didn't hear that, Val?
Yeah, we were definitely split the first few seconds. There was like maybe 3 people on one, and
Yeah, right.
Right. I'll do my best to mark that skull as soon as possible, but follow Moon. Moon is going to be where one of those is going to be spawning. That's your target.
Attaboy, Nairi.
I was a lot better on the positioning. Tanks will do a bit of a better position to try and keep the boss on top of those ads so we can do both. The only exception that we're kind of starting to ignore the ads is going to be when that outer ad comes in. We just need the interrupts to be going out. If they don't die instantly, it's okay. That's all good, Jess. For now, we're winging cooldowns, so go for feel. Same for Oliver and Soren. If you're about to do it, though, call it out so the others know you rallied. I don't want to have 3 rallies go out because everybody's thinking it's Harry. What do you mean, Nairi? Yeah.
1 pyro enough.
Yeah, and he got it to the face. Last thing as well, those ads, they hurt that ring. If you touch it, you're gonna die. So be very careful on your movement. It can get really tight, so we'll learn them a bit more as we go. Jess, you good?
Yes, sir.
You're good. Rin feast is served. Already good prog so far, guys. A lot better first towards second pull.
What are you marking it? Skull? For the mark?
I'll do my best to do skull, yeah. Let me see, actually. Yeah, I'll do skull.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let us undisciplined.
Oh shit, speaking of Jess, me and Rian, I forgot to set up this. Do this after this one. Flame Rift coming. If you don't have Flame Rift, start rotating already. Bring it towards the tank, please. If you got fixate on you, you gotta bring it towards tank. Good.
Shockwave.
Watch the frontal. Flame Rift coming in 2 seconds.
Taunt boss.
Alright, let's focus.
Stack incoming. Interrupt team. Stack high.
Flame is coming in 5. Tank's not going to be moving. You guys are already rotate.
Stack high.
After this, start saving cooldowns. After this comes the add-in the intermission.
Stack high. AoE incoming. Stack high. Watch your stack high. Stack high. Special coming. Interrupt team.
Yeah. Question. Do you guys have enough room to... it's a bit odd. Wait. I think there's...
Yeah, outer's the call. As in, like, to kill it.
Yeah, that's not what I was thinking about. I was thinking about trying to figure out if there was a pattern to where they spawn around the circle, so that we can better position ourselves. I think there's a slight pattern to it. We're gonna have to stretch after that one spawns and instantly moves, because we keep having to go around the lava that just spawned or whatever, and that's squeezing people and probably losing uptime on DPS. We'll do a bit.
We can just
Yeah, that's
right after the flame rift.
yeah. Yeah, that was that's kind of what I was mumbling, Rian. And for the sake of you and me, Zalira, these points, like this diamond or this dagger or this dagger right here, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about around the circle.
Mm-hmm.
Those are all the spawn points for the ads. So we can already adjust after the flame rift and just go to the next point spike, and we'll be right there for it. Yes, Wind Fury, good. Let's do him. All right, done. You know it when. Well, can I get a fresh buff, please? Thank you. Oliver, you good? Love you, foe. Oliver? I can't hear you.
I swapped back to the other Wi-Fi.
You good?
I'm logging back in.
Oh,
Our satellite people decided to launch new satellites today.
Nice.
Come get a repair bot.
Yeah. Right here.
Okay.
You're welcome. Tell me when you're good, Oliver.
I'm good.
Five, 4, 3,
Haters, what do you mean?
2, 1.
Undisciplined.
I'm out of range.
AoE incoming.
Flamer's coming in too. If you don't get it, already start rotating.
Range 5.
It's too far away. Rally to me.
Taunt boss.
AoE incoming. Shockwave.
Flame Rift coming. Start rotating around the tank. Well done.
Stack high. AoE incoming. Stack high. Stack high. Shockwave.
Good. Flame Rift coming after this. Start rotating.
Taunt boss. AoE incoming.
Bring it to the next spike, Zulira.
Taunt boss. Special coming.
It's gonna be right here, guys. Alright, good. Same spot, equivalent. Get him up after this. Reset. Positions. Sorry. Get Mythic up.
2 down, who? Okay.
AoE incoming. Range 5.
Start rotating.
Rally to me!
AoE incoming. Shockwave.
Shot this. Watch the frontal. Flame Rift coming. Start rotating if you don't have it.
Taunt boss.
Rally to me!
Just me, tell me when you have battle Axe available. I don't see it.
AoE incoming.
Oh, it's a minute 30. Never mind. See?
Stack high. Stack high. Stack interrupt 3. Shockwave.
After the next one, start saving cooldowns. We've got the ads coming after this.
Stack high.
Place these correctly.
AoE incoming.
You followed the wrong commander.
Alright, towards the outside.
Coming.
I'm on the one that's going to be doing.
Interrupt 2.
Just keep the interrupts going, please.
Gonna go through fire. That's gonna go through fire. This, either way.
We're good. We're good.
Okay. Just kill it quick.
We're good. We're good. Do what we can here. We got room. Ooh.
I died from behind.
Yeah.
That was weird.
No one knew that happened. Alright, let's keep pushing. Let's see what we can do. Get beers on the healer when we can.
Range 5.
10 seconds for hero.
Get weights up.
Interrupt 1. AoE incoming. Shockwave. Taunt boss. Taunt boss. Taunt boss.
Alright.
You followed the wrong commander.
AoE incoming. Stack high.
Yeah, we got this.
Yeah,
Just
we
gotta
do.
manage the ads a little better. We'll be fine.
You followed
That intermission gets tight if people are dead. We had 3-4 people dead that second intermission, and we still almost got it. Keep in mind that I'll have to try and keep an eye on it and keep you guys posted, but that outer edge will spawn some fire when the guy's done casting in the middle. So as much as we have room behind us, it's not safe once he's done casting. So we'll keep that in mind, and
it just boils down.
Do a bit better on trying to figure out which ad to do. I'll try and commit to the further one every time instead.
Well, that was the pull where we discovered that Ring of Peace is really useful.
Yeah. No kidding. So there's three sets of ads before each intermission. Do you want to do like ash full peppers every time?
Sure. Yeah, it's only a 45-second cooldown. So I know we could cover them all.
Oh, we can definitely cover them all, yeah. Especially since we have 3. We'd be able to cover it all with 2 even. Yeah, like Nairi says, like there's a reason we're running away from those ads when they spawn. We're giving us some room to get away from fire, but you have to watch out on the floor and that intermission, that ring. Just gotta be careful. We're super close, guys. 100% Jess. If you don't have Flame Rift on you, standing behind the tank is the play, and we're bringing the boss back, so you just make sure you follow. But
and just to clarify as well, which you did, but we're going to be literally trying to kill the ad that's directly adjacent from the one we just killed.
Right. Don't try and guess which one on the other side.
5, 4.
As in,
3,
it should be obvious.
1.
Let us see if you are worthy of my skill.
Flame Rift coming in too. If you don't have Flame Rift, start rotating.
Range 5.
Ash, this is your ring.
Interrupt team. AOE incoming.
Shockwave.
Taunt boss.
Flame Rift. Start rotating if you don't have it. Zalira, you should try and move very, very minimally every time that spawns. Let them work around you. Unless you've got a pillar under you. The more you move, the more complicated you make it for them. Got it? Interrupt, guys. Don't forget. New spikes, Flame Rift coming out. A bit further than usual. Just start rotating already. If you don't have it, rotate. Get her up.
Taunt boss. Special coming. Interrupt team.
Right here, guys. On the. Good. Turn around, same one. Oh, that was awesome, guys. He's coming back. That was awesome. Alright, Flame Rift coming in 3.
Taunt boss.
Dash. Keep the interrupts going.
Stack high. Stack high. Interrupt team. AOE incoming.
Rotating. Should be moving after. Around the moon tank. Around moon tank.
Range stack high.
Oh, this is yours. Force the floor.
Taunt boss. Interrupt team. Taunt boss. Interrupt 3. Shockwave.
Reduce you to ash.
Around the tank.
Taunt force. AoE incoming.
Cinders.
Interrupts going, please. Add, we're coming in further. Coming through this side. Right here, on moon. Watch the fire behind you. Stay alive, we got this. Kill this flame, don't step on the other edge. Get Jirazu out. No, 30 seconds. We're good. Keep going.
I need to get closer.
Flame ripped in 5.
Cinders. For destruction.
Around tank. Start rotating, guys, already.
Rally to me.
Interrupt 1. Taunt interrupt 2. AoE incoming.
Cinders.
Shockwave.
Reduce you to ash.
Well done, guys.
Taunt
Super solid.
force.
For destruction.
Taunt force.
Show me the loot.
Failed you.
Nothing, nothing, nothing.
Oh, the crossbow though.
Galagos, think we can take to the
Oh,
sky?
that's some
But the
good loot.
ring, okay, the ring.
Rasageth was
The
not
ring did
boasting.
not drop.
The sky
I have
is
like
her
the normal
domain.
version or heroic version of the ring,
Must
but
cut
I don't really
rivals
use it,
off
so.
from their power before we engage
It's sick of
the
seeing that
Storm
crossbow though.
Eater.
I expect
For the
they
one guy.
won't Make it easy for us.
Alright, we're going to council
When
next.
you're ready.
You're fine, Mythic.
We be Taros gamers.
We'll get to Taros eventually.
But it drops no loot.
What drops no
Oh,
loot?
Mythin? Do you really
Console?
need 415
No,
legs?
not Council. Taros drops.
So why are you complaining we're going into council?
It's so fun.
Oh.
Oh, why not die instantly? Sheesh. Just stood in some. Oh, Inferno Blast. Yeah, oh boy. Yeah, I mean, you saw what he did to that boss, and then he got some 415 legs. Like he needs anything else. I didn't do damage because Mythin took it all, gosh.
Took us 5 pulls, guys. That was good. Adjusted quickly.
Yeah, true. I mean, once we established which ad, I mean, it was cranked most pulls after that. Come on, where's all those damn BOEs? Jeez. Where we at?
Polark's here, they're hiding.
I think the key to the eggnog kill was when we started utilizing all that famous utility.
Oh,
that has to
right.
be
True, 100%. Yeah.
Everybody knows that's why you rank monks to raids.
Right?
Yeah, true.
You know I already told you we're coming, right? You don't need to sell yourself.
I mean, it's you have to let me have my one moment in the sun where I can actually do one thing that actually helps the raid.
Right.
Hey, don't you give a buff? I mean, I know we got 3, but sheesh. Come on now.
No, Ash is the one that's doing that.
Oh.
Ash brings the monk buff. Nairi brings the paladin.
Actually,
yeah.
Ash brings a lot of monk buffs. Extra healing, extra avoidance, and extra damage.
Man.
Triple strat right there.
Wow.
Oh well, look at that. I don't need you, foe.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, have you ever heard of the Death Knight class?
Nope. I don't know what the Dead Knight is. What's grip?
Scorpion. Purgatory.
That's useless.
You know, the real challenge is staying in front of the tank, guys. Come on.
There's fire everywhere.
Yeah,
Look at him just standing there and he's like, yeah, la 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 la. There's a crack. What's that?
See,
You do more damage, so I don't have to do
Right.
see, that's why we rank foe right there for all that trash. See that?
Technically, you bring foe for the
Although
the
that's just a.
leaves 4 targets.
Oh,
Hey,
what?
plans.
Is that what? Oh, plants. Oh, blacksmithing plants. See, we're
Yeah,
just talking about that, guys. You
For
see?
like a 0.5 seconds, I was like, "Oh shit!" and then I'm like, "Oh, it's a pattern."
Doesn't he already have
anyone
this?
want this shit?
Always be fed.
I think Zoran always has it.
34k.
Yeah, that's one of the ones you can.
It will consume your corpses.
Yeah, that's
for
what I was
days.
thinking.
You say
I think that's
34K?
one of the ones I
see
got
it.
like 2 of while leveling.
If it was the plate belt, it would have been like 100k.
Yeah, he was saying it's at 120.
Wait, that's one that one's actually money.
I'm seeing 34k. Not bad.
I mean, there's always gonna be some poor sucker out there that's gonna buy it.
Right. I mean, think of the opportunities.
Blocking it, get away.
Look at what are you doing?
It turns around and it's like, no.
I'm waiting for the. I'm lagging. I'm lagging. Oh, jeez.
He's practicing. He wants to get out and just go away and be bubble.
Yeah, true statement.
I thought he was
True.
going to run to the thing and then bubble inside of it, just to be like, lol, 2 immunities for no reason.
And then he's gonna get it, and he's gonna be alone in the world, and he's gonna regret having used the immunity.
Nah, then I'm just gonna break people's DRs enough.
I want everybody to be spec'd on interrupt for this one, and to try and contribute. You heard it.
Oh, jeez, that's awkward.
Maybe next week.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 100%. This man knows.
Is there a different build coming out next week?
Yeah,
they
redesigned
Yeah. No, I complained about the tree to begin with. 'Cause I was like, it's so awkward of how the faction, like most of our talents work off. You have to have 2 in the first couple slots in order to unlock the next, to be able to use. It's just awkward. I hated the beginning of the tree, like the first 5 selections. He said I expect 7 camp. That's funny.
Lightning's caress is capricious. One kiss marks you forever.
If this is reminiscent of what we're gonna be living, we're gonna struggle, guys.
I ran so out. I mean, I didn't use movement mobility, but I was over here like, come on.
Soon, the incarnates will be fire consumes all. Earth slumbers.
Alright. Alright.
A grip would be nice.
Wait, so blue circle doesn't mean play tag? Getting in your steps. Okay.
Apparently this side is, you know, like falling down. I thought that I could actually stand on this shit in these heads. But you could not. Confirmed.
Please get this week, or at least make sure to activate it. Yeah, we're not doing that. Let him die in there. No wits. Help the poor man.
Trying to disengage. Know what you think.
Your mic's far, Drossen.
Where do you go to activate this? The load?
Yeah. Load and make sure never is unchecked.
Okay, it is unchecked.
Okay, cool. That's basically going to warn you guys that spread is coming out. I'll do my best to communicate it, but this visual aid should definitely help you guys. This fight does not have a lot of differences on heroic. There's a lot more damage that's going to come out. Interrupts remain something you want to try and do. But one thing that will pay the price for is electricity. You can only get rid of it if you go to a pillar. So keep that in mind. You cannot just stand there and hope it drops. It will not drop on Mythic. The other thing is the pools for the blizzard will reduce every single time somebody steps in it. So the pools will eventually disappear. But players should probably be dipping in once at the start of the blizzard, once on the end of the blizzards, and that's it. If you're staying in there, if you're going back in more than not, we'll most likely end up with people that are frozen. So keep that in mind. It's going to take us a few pulls to get used to that, but you want to dip in at the beginning, dip in at the end, and that's it. Clearing pillars is the other mechanic that can get out of control. So on heroic, what tended to happen, and we spoke about this on Tuesday, and it happened near the end of the pull because we thought we were so close to that kill, we got sloppy with electricity, with the axes, with everything. We got to keep our focus through the whole pull. We got to keep those percentages equal, but we got to make sure that we're clearing as many pillars as we can. Those pillars, the more that are up, the more damage is out. So if you're range and you need to go and a bit further, call for some help. We got to do what we can to clear as many pillars as we can. Questions? Yes, there is a face cam. Now I get angry raid lead face when people forget to do mechanics. I see you guys are wiping on Curon. No questions? Alright. You're also slowed, so there's a happy medium. This is Lust on Pull. Try and wait for these to group up. Make sure to interrupt on the sides. I'll grab Aeronog, you grab Firepath first. I think you missed a slash, easy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fire consumes all. It's too far
Interrupt. Watch your step.
Oh, bad.
Range fire. Taunt boss. Defensive.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Axe is on top, make sure both are being soaked.
Watch your step.
Oh, bad.
Blizzard's coming soon.
Defensive.
Watch the frontal here.
Taunt boss. Stack high. Stack high. Stack high.
Break the frost tune.
Range 5.
Spread, spread, spread. Get him up.
Defensive. Watch your step.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
I need a pack in front, pack in the back, pack in the back, pack in the back, pack in the back.
Defensive.
We want to make sure we clear as many pillars as we can, guys. Range, try and dip in the fire pool when that blizzard comes out, please. Leave some for melee up front. Spread out.
Watch your step. Interrupt. Move to field.
Too far away. Die, aberration.
Taunt boss. Defensive.
Flaming steel,
You can take Opal again, I'll take the other one.
Range 5. Watch your step.
Rotating out of these guys.
Interrupt. Spread.
Blizzard.
Taunt boss. Defensive. Range 5.
Spread.
Watch your step.
I was unlucky.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Interrupt. Taunt boss.
Clear as many pillars as we can. We lost control of pillars.
Interrupt.
Yeah, Sushi's got this.
Defensive. Range 5. Watch your step.
So we had one axe miss pillars. We had another that didn't hit too many. If there's a set of pillars in melee and there's a set of pillars in range, let's try and have a split of both as much as possible. I do believe the pillars are somewhat baited on top of people, so if we can have semi-groups on range and not be too spread apart, it will really help as well for the pillar distribution. First pull, not a bad pull. Gotta clean it up. I'm not... Was the weak arrow working for the spread? For you guys?
I didn't see it.
I wasn't seeing it too.
That's why I said, do we have to click where it says combat? Click that?
Yeah, I mean, we spoke about it before the pull, and typically that's all you gotta do, but...
I didn't have it checked off where it said combat.
No, it's got load set to zone ID and encounter ID.
Just take the one Ash just shared. I'm assuming it's working. I'm assuming that's working, Ash?
Yes.
Alright. Just take the one Ash shared.
Can you share it again? Sorry, I was reloading.
get some fresh buffs. We'll do that. Never mind. All right.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blood feeds the
Interrupt.
earth.
Watch your
Pain and
steps.
stone.
Range 5. Taunt boss. Defensive.
Meteors. Make sure you break all of them. One in the front, one in the back.
Fear your flesh.
Range again, if you can. Please soak the blizzard in the far one. Let melee take the closer one.
Taunt boss. Taunt boss.
You're gonna have to take a second crush, by the way. So pop a defensive for it.
Stack high. Stack high.
They're ready to spread.
Thank you.
Range 5.
In the power of the storm.
Taunt
First
boss.
Tom in the back, please. Let's make sure we finish those. Meteor X, one on both sides. Good.
Taunt boss.
Someone's stuck in the back.
Just bring this in the middle a bit. Just get him in range.
Defensive. Range 5. Watch
Ooh,
your step.
You got everything on you. I'm about to AoE taunt.
Interrupt.
Grab whatever.
Defensive.
I absolutely need a meteor on the stack in the back.
Boss. Interrupt. Range 5. Watch your step.
I was already back there, and then the one that was in melee ran back.
Taunt boss. Stack high. Range 5. Interrupt. Watch your step.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Taunt boss.
I'll purify you.
Taunt boss.
Alright.
Range 5.
Purge these aberrations.
Watch your step. Defensive. Defensive.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Checking something out really quickly, guys. Sorry.
Range 5. Watch your step.
You burn. Nice.
Oh, playtime is over.
How many people have to soak that red patch?
Repeat that question, sorry?
The red circle. How many? So.
The meteor?
Yeah.
I'm not too sure. It's
I'm trying to
a
figure
few
it out.
people.
Easy.
Yeah, it's around 6 to 7 because I think it does like almost 1 mil damage.
Well, that's why I'm asking because Easy had it and I soaked with her, yet she didn't die. I did, but it was like 2 of us.
Yeah, but there was also that was where the meteors were like right beside each other, so it could have been an overlap.
No, I'm talking about right now at the end. Easy
Right,
got it
yeah.
at the end, and I was the only one that stacked with her, and yet she walked away unless she used some kind of ability, and I died.
Drasu.
Yeah.
When you take more than one for the next like 15 seconds, you take like 300% damage.
And they
Yeah,
were
the-
literally right beside each other, so that's what I was thinking. Or you may have soaked one in the fight prior.
Typically,
there's a
they don't
debuff
happen.
if you soak one?
There's a debuff, so if you get hit by two
Okay.
meteors at the same time, you will die. That being said, I don't think that it casts a meteor within the next 15 seconds. They don't want you
I don't know.
alive.
I don't know if I got a res. I'm pretty far. I mean, it should
You
read.
had a resurrection pending when I tried to res you just now.
Well, I don't know. I didn't see
There's
it.
a reach from right here in the middle, easy. And
Yeah, I got that one. No problem. Yeah, I don't know.
Should we have the range follow, like loosely follow one person, so that way, because the pillars are targeting people, that way
Yeah.
the pillars stacked closer.
I think so. Also try and bring we're starting in the middle right now and we're being chaotic. I think we're gonna have to try and start and bring those two to skull and keep that outer edge, and maybe have somebody on range, just because I do believe those target range. I'm trying to get confirmation on it, but I do believe those target range. So if you guys are stacked, we should be able to control where those go. If you guys get spread way too much, then we'll lose control like we have been.
You talking about the earth pillars?
Yes.
I think they just target anybody, because I've seen them spawn under melee too.
Under melee as well? Okay, so we need
Yeah.
to be not too spread out range and melee. What would be ideal? Okay. Can I put a marker on you? Diamond is your loose range. Loose/tight range stack point. I say loose/tight. If we're not spreading for static, you should be back on diamond. The rest, typically what I expect from you guys in range is to be standing not too far from melee, behind, and melee try and always be behind the bosses, not pointing towards the tanks. We'll try and do the outer edge a bit better and direct them a bit better. Where's my food? Dropped a feast. Jurassic, can you MD Opal Fang to me, please?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blood feeds the earth.
Watch your step.
Yep, definitely me as well.
Taunt boss.
Alright, so range, you're definitely going to be doing the meteor axe on the range and melee, so make sure you pay attention to that. And it soaks on both. And then we're rotating with the ads, make sure you interrupt. Let's try and all follow together. Oh, it happens instantly, nice, okay. So we have our points already for the next one.
Taunt boss. Stack high, stack high, stack high.
I'm gonna freeze.
Stack high. Range 5.
Spread.
Interrupt. Defensive. Watch your step. Interrupt.
Meteor in the back, make sure you soak it.
Taunt boss.
I need to get closer.
Interrupt.
It's too far away.
Taunt boss. Range 5. Interrupt. Watch your step. Interrupt. Interrupt. Defensive. Interrupt.
Nari, move please.
In defensive.
Thank you.
Flaming steel, fear
move with this.
Range 5.
Get thrown
Watch your
out.
step.
Get interrupt on the back, please. Thank you.
Spread.
Alright. Both packs, guys. Meteor. Should be moving out of here.
Close.
Get me up then. I'm gonna AoE taunt that.
Range 5. Watch your step.
Grab whatever.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Influence.
One in the front, one in the back. Range, don't forget, you're trying to clear the back. Maybe you can clear the front.
Defensive.
Priest red.
Range 5. Watch your step.
Yeah, no.
Defensive.
I'm checking to see what kind I can do. How long it can last for future reference.
Interrupt. Defensive.
I need the defensive.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Interrupt. Range 5. Defensive. Watch your step.
That stack into lightning is dumb. Are you serious? Gotta like loosely spread. Yeah, loosely spread. Right, yeah. But definitely need to note that. What time was that at? Like 3 minutes and 15 seconds? Does it? Oh, okay. That one was like exactly the same time. Yeah.
So one thing I've noticed, and I don't know if this is going to help, but so typically there's a lot of pillars spawning, and we're kind of separating ourselves from the pack in the back. But if some people are in the middle, typically range, we've got some spawns that come out of sync as opposed to the close clump in melee. What I'd like us to try and do right now is range. Please try and keep following Diamond. Diamond, I think your job will be mostly being the outer edge in the back, and make sure you guys do a meteor there. And we'll, in melee, you guys do a meteor in melee and make sure you soak as much as possible. In the back, what's up, Bash?
I was just gonna ask, what's the benefit to you guys moving the bosses around the room? Like, is it something specific for y'all, or is it just moving in general?
Yes, there's no specifics, I don't think. Not that I know of.
Half and half. Too many pillars reduce the amount of room we have for static. So it gets really clumped, and we are spreading lightning like crazy. I think we're maybe over moving right now.
Yeah, I was about to mention that because even Hoots and a few others last pull had to really overextend to try to get those back pillars, and obviously people kind of trying to catch up.
Yeah,
it's hard to have enough people hit that soak.
Yeah,
I was gonna ask if y'all kept the bosses in the middle and then melee stayed on the inside ring and rotated around, and range stayed on the outside ring and rotated around, because I've seen several people fall off the edge.
I mean, we can try it.
And we can, I guess, kind of like quadrant, maybe, because you know we know the pillars spawn on people, right?
Right. Yeah, I mean, y'all doing pretty bad on the meteor soak, by the way. Yeah, it's been hectic up front, and that's why we've been moving. If we keep it in the middle, we have enough room to do our things. Range, the real struggle is if you guys spread and you don't regroup really quickly. That will really affect the next spawn of pillars. There's quite often electricity into pillars like 5 seconds later, so you really got to get rid of that electricity quickly and then regroup on Diamond. Somebody needs to use this bot that I just dropped, and I don't know who it is. Oh, somebody already dropped one. Yeah, just gotta be careful if you have lightning. It may be worth.
It was, yeah. There was no being careful. I was either just gonna turn into a popsicle, or I had to.
But that's what I was gonna say. It's well, I'm sorry. I'm distracted and I was pulled early. It's probably better to get frozen than to spread it on 15 people.
Range 5. Taunt boss.
Clear the way, guys. If you see people with electricity, don't stand there.
Taunt boss.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh!
Watch your step.
Diamond is. I see 2 groups for range, by the way, so just keep that in mind, guys.
Spread. Taunt boss. Defensive. Stack high. Stack high. Stack high. Stack high.
What's that, sorry?
We're already 2 spread on this building.
I know. There's also 2 groups of range, so they spawn separately. Yeah. 3 seconds.
Watch your step.
A flaming steel, sear your flesh!
To drive the ice, they would just need to go in and out once, right? With fire?
In and out once should be enough to have you not ever get enough stacks. Yes.
Yeah, like Jirasu, kind of wait about 4 or 5 seconds, then dip in, and then you should be good, because that's what I did that last one there.
Yeah.
Like I waited a few seconds, and I blinked in, and then reverse blink back, and then it timed out, and we were good.
Right.
Okay.
This fight gets out of control really quickly. You guys in range, try and keep in mind Diamond. Hurry, maybe communicate a bit more there. Refocus them on you, maybe.
If our ranged are stacked tight enough, we should almost never have melee and ranged ever cross in this fight, because we'll have the pillar drops a fire, so we'll have a melee fire and a range fire. We'll have range pillars and melee pillars, and we'll never have an issue. A big problem, like you're saying, oh, a melee came out and soaked on me, like that should never end up happening if we're clean, if ranged are stacking tight, and we can stay on top of killing the pillars. So.
Crush buffs.
I don't know if I just got DC'd or not. Something's up.
Alright.
I seem to be moving.
Yeah, no, I wasn't able to type to someone I was trying to, so I assumed I was DC'd.
Yeah, you just DC'd?
And yeah, just DC'd. So that's what I figured anyway. Usually when you type and the words don't come up, it's usually an indication you're probably not connected to the game.
Well, you see everybody else just running in place.
Yeah, they weren't running. They were, after a wipe, they were all sitting there
That
eating.
was running.
So it was hard to notice it at first.
You good?
Yeah, I hope so. I've been really like laggy for some reason, like DCing randomly throughout the night, it seems. I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure if you, just for reasonings, we'll see what this pool does, but marking someone else for range, because if I DC.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Enjoy your final moment.
Interrupt.
I
Watch your step.
open. I'll purify
Range boss.
Range, keep inside where Diamond is. Clear these and regroup on Diamond as soon as you can.
Defensive.
flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Don't be in both, don't be in both. You're really close to each other. Good. Diamond on Diamond.
Be
Defensive.
After this,
Torn
after you
force.
clear this one, hurry. Make sure you go to the other pillar for the next.
Stack. Range 5.
In the power of the storm.
That.
Defensive. Watch your step.
Stone! Flaming steel, sear your flesh! It's too far away.
Defensive.
That's really good, guys. Range should be around diamond, please. Go bait the next ones. Range to diamond. Range, move right now.
Oh yeah, we need to reposition. Yeah, unfortunately this one's not broke, so we're gonna have to break it.
Exactly. Good. We're learning it. We're figuring it out.
Yeah. Yeah, we always got to reposition. So now it'd be better if we could get the other ones, but
she literally got no spawn down here.
Zero.
Torn force in front.
Alright, one back and clear the 3 in front. Make sure you hit as many as possible in front.
Range 5. Watch your
Now
step.
we'll okay, perfect.
In front.
So now we have these 3 right here. We'll soak these 3, but those 2, I don't know if you guys want to start repositioning more towards those others.
In front. Range 5. Stack 5.
Oh shit, I took 5,000 instead.
Watch your step.
Watch out, we got melee axe coming out. Here we're gonna stack up on diamond. We're gonna take these 3 or 4 out. I can't get the other one, maybe. Hopefully. Oh, it didn't. Damn, that's savage. It doesn't hit on the outside of it.
Yeah, we have to be super tight.
Yeah, very tight.
Right, as soon as you get rid of that electricity, you need to find. We can wipe it, guys.
Watch your step.
I'll give a mark to melee as well, because melee is spread, and we're spreading in melee as well now.
Frozen to perfection.
Yeah, so I think it'd be better to give the general process of how it's going to work, because it seems like it's, you know, the pillars coming out, then the conductive mark, and then sometimes even pillars again, I don't know, and then conductive mark, and then an axe, or is there an axe in between?
There's sometimes,
it's hard to tell.
There's sometimes 2 pillars between an axe.
Right. So it's like, it's hard to tell, and I'm looking at DVM, but everybody needing to, it's tough to know when you're needing to spread out, which, truth be told, that big circle from the weak aura comes up in the middle of your screen, noting that the lightning's about to come out, so that's a good indication of, hey, we're obviously not doing an axe and pillars, or if we are, we need to loosely spread in there. So having that weak aura, have that big circle on your screen, just always make sure that, you know, you're near a pillar so you can do it, but you're not, you know, stacking on top of people. If you don't have that, we need to be stacking for those pillars, because they're hard to reposition farther back to try to get one.
Right. Nari, do you want to be my point of contact in melee?
Sure.
That didn't sound like it was.
And just sometimes I do run out to try and like help soak stuff, but I should play tighter.
Right.
In with you.
How many? Give me. Go ahead. I'm looking something up while you can ask something.
Yeah. So as an evoker, my range sucks. Do you still want me to stay with range? But sometimes I can't do anything if I.
No, he should be melee. Probably.
I think you should be melee.
Yeah, he should be melee.
We're slightly. There's gonna be. So with our current comp, there's only gonna be like 7 ranged. So typically it's gonna be a lot of stuff in melee. But melee, if we're not doing marks, we should really be stacked on. You guys should be stacked on circle as much as possible. Ranged. Honestly, guys, this fight is just about controlling it. I don't care about your DPS. If we get control of these pillars forever and ever, we get the kill. So if you guys slow down on DPS because he moved, you move with it. You know, hurry if you want to roar because you're going, you call it out and you go. You like, oh shit, we got to jump over this right now because there's pillars left.
Yeah, and in theory, we shouldn't really. hopefully we shouldn't get to that point if we get the process down of stacking, knowing to spread out, stacking, knowing to spread out. We should only be doing that if, for whatever reason, one was out of position.
Mm-hmm. All right. We're starting to get things in order. Peppers, let me know when you're good. I'll already check.
I'm good.
All right, reload. All of your
Can I
good.
get cookies? Sorry, Mythic. Love you.
Well, that's why I don't have an interrupt right there.
Interrupts are a talent.
It is stupid. I'm telling you, the boomy one. It's a minute.
Yes and no. It needed
the only one.
It needed to be really, really accessible in the trees. If it's not, that's when it gets weird because not having the option to not have it when you don't need it. Taros, it's just a waste of a talent, you know?
2, 1. Interrupt. Interrupt. Watch your step. Range 5. Taunt force.
Range your endowment instantly as soon as you clear these.
Defensive.
Let them get to it. Get on together.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Make sure you get all of them. Melee, there's lightning.
Watch your step.
Oh, you got lightning the whole time.
Taunt force. Taunt force.
You're gonna get a susceptible in second double thing.
Stack high. Stack high. Stack high. Stack high. Range 5.
Purge these aberrations.
Move to 4. Taunt
Oh,
force.
it's not. I
Watch
can
your
see you
step.
there.
Interrupt.
Melee should be coming back in melee range.
Interrupt. Taunt force.
Come back. I took everything. Melee, let's rotate a bit. Let's go towards the next pillar. There's pillars coming up in 7 seconds. Range, go to the back one.
5. Defensive.
Melee together right now.
Watch your step. Interrupt.
New pillars are out.
You are not up to the challenge.
I think melee gets most of those. We take the one back here, and then we can reposition for the others. Alright, it's gonna be awkward, but we gotta take this one back here. They take those, and we'll reposition to that front one. We'll be in better position. Oh, jeez. That came out instantly. And then the mark. So awkward. Jesus Christ.
It was a lot better with the pillars, but we were being absolutely horrendous with the markers. That's what killed us mostly that fight. We lost control of markers, so we got spread out. But I feel like the stacking was already a bit better.
Range 5.
Another thing to note, and it's kind of awkward when I see it, if you clear your stack and you're on top of someone and you're just giving it back and forth, rotate around to the pillar or step out of it because you're just giving it back and forth. It's not going to take it off of both of you just because you're both by the pillar. It's going to keep giving it to someone. So somebody needs to step out or somebody needs to like rotate around the pillar so that circle doesn't hit the same person, because I saw it literally 6 to 7 times go between the same 3 people trying to hug around the pillar. It was like, oh boy.
I think it's more that people are clearing and then staying there. You need to clear and move out.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I did also see that as well. You got a point there.
And you have to make sure that you're getting out of the way. I see a lot of people sitting because there's no path toward the pillar. Like people are just, they cleared, they're looking at the boss, and they're not considering their surroundings.
You want to do a pull right before or break first? What would
Yeah,
you wanna
let's do a pull. I didn't see time.
All right,
and
no worries.
Everybody's eating up and things.
You already dropped the fees.
Yeah. No, I got you. I just mentioned it, so we'll do it.
Yeah, no, you're good. I didn't see it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Fire
Interrupt.
consumes all.
Watch your step.
First pillars, good stack.
Interrupt. Interrupt. Range turned boss.
Let's move a bit already. Give them room. Clear those and regroup instantly, guys.
Defensive.
One soak should be able to clear all of that in the back. Melee, just put it right next to us. Right next to us. Yeah, good. Good. Restack. Good.
Spread. Taunt force. Taunt force. Stack high.
Get him out. We're tank. Get him out.
Interrupt. Range 5.
Meteors coming. They're both.
Defensive. Watch your step.
Oh, not meteors. Clear the marks. Watch it. I don't. Sorry. I ran into Ash.
You should probably try to. Let's try to get the furthest ones always.
Honk it.
So, anytime we're doing a
Ram.
pillar with the soak, let's try to get the furthest ones.
Defensive.
Range, you're not next to pillars right now, but don't move. Don't move. Never mind.
Watch your step.
Yeah, we can't hit the boss at that pillar.
We're gonna rotate after. Meteor's coming after that. We'll rotate. Come back to the mark in 8 seconds.
Taunt force.
Spread.
Taunt force. Interrupt. Range 5.
Rotating. Interrupt and let's go.
Frozen to perfection.
Oh, there's 2 that spawned over there.
Oh, I was about to say we got like 6 on the or five on this other side.
Defensive.
Let's reset this wipe. Tank's dead. Let's take break. I'm gonna look into a few things on break.
Range 5.
Purge these
Watch your step.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Oh, playtime is over.
My wares were made with knowledge. Go in wisdom.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can we get summons going, please? I need one.
I need a target.
We rejoice their return. Follow the law of the dragons.
All right. If somebody has a mail bot. Just drop it. Everybody grab their mail.
Katie's still up down here.
Whoa, Santa Claus came to pay me a visit.
Right? We're not doing anything else this week. Well, maybe we're doing tarots, but
Why does those still work? I thought they disabled them at 69 or whatever.
no, they still work. That's what I was saying earlier. Like, this is super cheap augment runes. I know it's not the same benefit as a big one, but they're also $2,000 a pop. So use these until we get close to a kill in the next weeks. But since tonight I never spoke about it, there you go.
You want us to Vantis?
Yes, please.
Which one?
I think people have been spreading them out. Let's please even them out. They need to die together. I don't want Opal Fan to die first.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah, it's super expensive. The actual augment runes for this tier, it's dumb. All right. We just need some pulls in, get some reps in, get comfortable with the timing of these things coming out. We need to pre-spread before that conductive mark, and we need to clear the way towards the pillar if you don't have conductive mark. We need to do those as well as possible. Range. Hurry's going to figure out which one to soak. I'll try and communicate when pillars are coming out. We just need to get used to it, get more pulls and get more reps in. Here's a feast.
What do they call? What's the name?
Sorry,
of Santa Claus in
Nathan, didn't
Quebec?
see that. I was busy during that intermission.
Is it Papa Noel or something like that?
What's that, sorry?
The name for Santa Claus in Quebec.
C'est Père Noël.
Aha!
Nathan, that's actually a swear word.
Kiss what?
Yeah.
What was that?
Kiss my ass, Rossi, that's what.
No,
Well, Papa Noel is really Papa Noel is really close. So Papa is another word for père. So it's not the popular phrasing, but it's a phrasing. You good, Nair? How's your Kurog going,
Yeah,
Nathan? Yep, everybody check note. Warriors. Everybody else just do nothing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Enjoy your final moments.
Alright, I got DC'd. Oh, never mind. I'm back. Holy cow. I'm telling you, it's weird. I don't know what's going on. But I feel like I'm not losing to next.
Spread.
Tuned force. Defensive.
Meteor axe. One's in range, one's in melee.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Watch your step. Spread.
In the blizzard.
Tuned force. Tuned force. Stack high. Stack high.
Melee, get the 2-pack right next to us. Pillars are spawning. Group up.
Range 5.
Spread out. I got it.
Watch your step.
Too late. Get him up.
Flaming steel, sear
Defensive.
The 3-pack. Good.
Defensive.
Range, pick one, and it's gonna be it.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to the back one. Back to the back one. We don't want to be in front of them.
Range 5.
Spread, 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 spread.
Right out.
Watch your step.
Get to the pillar here.
Taunt boss.
Alright, get your 2-pack range. Melee, please make sure you get all 4.
Okay, we're going back over here.
There's a conductive mark coming during this meteor act, so be very careful, guys.
Alright, spread out inside. It says pre-spread for marks. How cool is that?
Yeah.
Range 5. Taunt boss.
Alright, nice.
Good.
Awkward pillars. We need to go to the 3. We need to go to the 3.
Who's dead? Yeah. Alright.
Defensive.
I'm missing taunts and he's just getting hit by 2 mechanics, and I think that's what's happening, right?
Range 5.
You want me to just point out every time it's on one?
I think
I can watch both of them.
I think so. Yeah, I've got my head a lot of places right now that'll help me out.
You gotta watch everything else. I can watch our sticks.
Yeah, cool. Appreciate it.
You were not up to the challenge.
I'll do something to help me out with that.
Oh, playtime is over.
I'll make 2 macros right now to taunt the right one, depending on what you're telling me. Taunt, taunt, taunt. Alright, let's do another one. What's the name on Fire Path? Embar. Alright, sorry. Here's a feast. So what was that? That was... So there's one where it's going to be important for melee to leave one pillar up. No, they spawn. There's new pillars that spawn right after. Never mind. Ignore what I just said. There's nothing. Just clear pillars. Alvir and Valo, I don't know if you're checking your mail, but there's something in there I want you to use.
What there is you always want to clear pillars. There's like 1 or 2 times where we'll have marks where we might not have pillars yet. Just wait. If you're in melee, don't run away. They'll spawn like 3 seconds later, so just get out and wait. And clear on the new pillars.
Guys, I gave you runes. Use them, please. What's flask? Ash, just me, hurry, wits.
Me, what?
Yeah, flask and rune.
I have it.
You do? I don't see it.
Yeah. Oh, that rune. Okay, got it.
Yeah. Augment rune.
My bad.
Augment rune as well, wits. I would have said Ventus, not rune.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Interrupt.
What fun! Shall we play?
Watch your step. Range taunt boss.
Purge these aberrations.
Move to 4. Interrupt. Defensive.
I gotta get the pillar, guys. Watch it.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Watch your step.
We're just farming good.
Defensive. Taunt boss.
Conductor Mars coming in 8 seconds. Make sure you clear your stacks.
Stack high.
And spread. Really, don't forget.
Range
After
fire.
that, orange is your marker. Clear these and retreat.
Defensive. Watch your step.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
I'm lagging, can't.
Max blocking the range one.
Guys in melee, let's try and not just hit one pillar. We want to clear as much pillars as we can. It's gonna rotate the other side towards the other pillars, guys. Respread.
In defensive. Range 5.
I taunted the wrong one, my bad. Melee clear as much as possible, range clear as much as possible. Do all of the 6 stack right next to us, don't do the cross.
Taunt horse. Range 5.
Spread, spread, spread.
Watch your step. Interrupt.
Honk it. Rim.
Spread. Defensive. Taunt horse. Stack high. Range 5.
Let's get out of here.
Stack high.
Dead.
Watch your step.
I thought I cleared my stacks. I don't know what happened there.
Steel, sear your flesh.
Yeah, it's a reset.
You belong in the ground. I'll purify you.
So running towards range, we got stuck between pillars. So we'll have to be careful with that.
Nothing but ash remains.
Well, note for Soulstone, don't die in the fire.
Oh, because you can't.
It won't pop you back up.
Nice. I wish I could res you. Firepath, the guy with the frontal, probably. Let's be very careful when we have conductive mark, guys. I'm still seeing people just walking through people, not caring what's in the way, and spreading that like AIDS. We really have to be careful with that movement. If you're trying to get to the pillar and you see people there, stop, voice it out, get out. You see the name, like Nairi's in the way. I called him out once. He moved out. I was able to step in, no spread. You know, like that's valid communication. And if we all take a moment, we do it right, and we're paying attention during those conductive marks, we should be able to clear them a lot quicker without as much spreading.
Another thing to note, being ranged specifically, if you see a pillar slightly in the back versus the, say, 5 pillars very, very close together, it's probably a good idea to maybe reposition towards that, further one to clear your stacks versus, probably where 15 other people are going to be.
Yeah, and when I call for spread, if you guys have the room or the time to do it, you guys can already set yourself in a decent position around pillars to immediately drop it. That's also an option.
4, 3, 2, 1. Interrupt.
Oh! It's too far away.
Watch your step. Range 5. Taunt boss.
I'm out of range.
Taunt boss.
Too early. Okay. You're taking the second one.
Steals, fear your flesh.
Don't kill yourselves.
Watch your
Good job,
step.
guys. You're about to have to dip. Don't dip in too early, and make sure that you dip once.
Defensive. Taunt boss.
Conductive mark, spread out.
Interrupt. Range 5. Defensive. Watch your step.
Range, take care of the pack in the back.
Yeah, get furthest one. Furthest one. Get on Drasu, guys. Everybody on Drasu. Drasu. Yep. Perfect. Perfect.
Taunt boss.
I'm lagging for some reason. Holy moly.
Move a bit, Millie. Let's get out of that corner.
She's got that lag spike as
Taunt
well.
boss. Range 5. Watch your step.
New pillars spawning. We can clear on those. We got a bit of time before the next meteor. We got 10 seconds. Good. Figure out which one you want to do.
Taunt boss.
We're gonna go back towards these pillars in the back, the furthest two back here. Yep, perfect. Try to get the one if you can, but don't stress it.
Range 5. Watch your step.
Nice, solid.
Spread out. Pillars
Alright,
coming out.
Spread out. Spread out.
Spread.
Blizzard.
Let's soak up this fire by the pillars with the blizzard, so we can get them for the soak.
New pillars are coming up in 7 seconds, guys. Start restacking. Start restacking. Oh shit. Spread. Never mind. Ha! Didn't see that one.
Watch your step.
Meteor's coming.
Pillars. We're gonna get these 4 to 5 if we can. Right here, Hoods. Perfect.
Yeah, I did. Good.
Range 5. Interrupt. Watch your step. Interrupt.
Wait.
Interrupt.
Alright, we're gonna
Defensive.
clear out these 4 or 5 right here and
Melee clear the one right next to us.
Taunt boss.
Flaming steels, fear your flesh.
alright, perfect.
Can rotate counterclockwise after these guys.
Watch your step.
New pillars coming out.
Interrupt. Taunt boss. Spread.
Yeah, I should have used the health song. I wasn't quick enough again.
Defensive.
Free
Range
spread.
5.
Sorry. Get him out.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Flaming steels, fear your flesh.
Guys need to start managing HP.
Oh, we got too many people dead. Just dropping. Alright, reset.
Yeah.
Already a bit better.
Purify you.
Range 5.
You
Taunt
can swim
boss.
under the platform. No,
Watch
you
your
can't.
step.
It's just an endless pit. Actually, you can.
Playtime is
Wait, did I just reset boss?
We're all gonna die down there. How are you healing?
Help me! Get Wits up, please! Wits! Come get me!
Get back up, can't see you.
Hey. Reset towards the bottom. Okay. That's something. There are times where the melee axe only clear one pillar instead of falling back to kill two range that couldn't hit. Yeah. Melee, it's super easy to just default into the nearest pillar. We have to be thinking about which pillars we want to get as well. Not just get the nearest one. I think there was once that I called the nearest one, but that's just because we had an opportunity of two here versus the one in the back. So, but other than that,
yeah, that's definitely right. Because those pillars, especially towards the end of the fight, they're gonna get super stressful because they're way out of position. They're just chunking AOE damage. You know, it just gets out of control.
Yeah, on the right here.
There's a bot down.
Oh, thank you.
The other reason I was saying wait on those marks is because pillars are going to spawn on people. So if all the melee runs out on those marks, we're just saying wait, and we don't have... We're gonna be uneven again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Interrupt. Watch your step. Interrupt. Range fire. Taunt boss. Defensive.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
I don't have my rally. So.
Watch your step.
Yeah.
Defensive. Taunt boss.
Blizzard. Clear and conductive might after. Please spread. Spread. If you don't have it, go clear.
Two pillars, two. Wait.
Defensive.
Go guys, go clear.
Watch your step.
Alright guys, the play is the furthest ones we can get to. Yep, get on wild. Everybody on wild.
Taunt boss.
Not bad, not bad. We're gonna take out those other two here in a second. Reposition on diamond here. Reposition on diamond so we can bait any more over to these.
Melee, come on over.
Stacked.
Melee, get on that pillar as right now. On the pillar right now, Melee.
Taunt boss. Watch your
Oh,
step.
I didn't see that. I keep not seeing that. We're good. Alright, Melee, there's a stack of
We're
four
gonna
there we
take
can do.
these three in the back. And we're gonna reposition for it though, so be able to hit the boss. Yeah, be able to hit the... Alright, let's reposition furthest ones. Try to get the...
Range fire.
Which one?
Watch your step.
Oh, God, that's so awkward, man.
We're good.
Jesus Christ.
Go towards the center, Melee, so we can... Yeah, we got split up too much there.
Spread.
Jalira, move.
You were not up to
Defensive.
the challenge.
Defensive.
Get him up, please.
Interrupt. Range fire.
Purge these aberrations.
Watch your step.
Just packing Melee.
Move to get those other ones.
Taunt boss.
There's some everywhere right now. It's just tough. We got tombs we got to take care of.
That pillar's coming out in 2 seconds.
Watch your
Range.
step. Defensive.
Axe coming out in 4 seconds. There's plenty to be soaked.
Taking opal?
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Nice, good placement.
Defensive. Range fire. Watch your step.
Going back counter,
How would
guys.
Taunt boss.
Oh yeah, the next axe you guys can clear 3 or 4, but unfortunately it's done with.
You belong in the ground.
I am not.
Yeah, so it's awkward. I need to start monitoring when the soak into new pillars is going to be, because there's no point in running to back pillars if we're just going to get new ones in that same soak, because that happens not every time but throughout.
Often, yeah.
Yeah, so like it makes no sense to soak them and then 2 more come out or whatever right there, because then it's defeating the purpose. So you might as well soak on the group, get as many as you can, reposition them closer into the fight we're fighting, and then when we have that off time, we can soak them and not have to worry about pillars coming out and actually take them out.
Right.
Because that time was more or less my fault, because trying to get those taken care of, only 2 more spawn, so it was useless.
Yeah, and I'm telling people to stack, and there's conductive march that I missed or whatever.
Good question.
Yeah, that's another thing you'd like. Go ahead, Jess.
Is there a reason why we're not tanking the bosses in the middle?
Losing control. Yeah, remind us.
Because I think, like, what if we want to do it where it's like a minute hand on the clock, so we rotate around the circle, so that way melee is in and then range is directly out like a minute hand, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can try. We'll try and do a better job of keeping the boss in the middle. I'll be honest, I forgot. Not just losing control. Alright. Oh. Yeah. I still think it's because everybody used their Vantis on Opal thing though.
Yeah.
It's too far away.
Now there's a problem.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Interrupt.
Consumes all.
Watch your step. Range fire. Taunt boss. Interrupt. Defensive.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Going towards the middle because I keep forgetting.
Watch your step. Interrupt. Defensive. Taunt boss. Stack high.
Free spread. New pillars are coming out as well.
In the power of the storm.
In defensive. Watch your step.
I taunted too early.
Sear your flesh.
I'll take Opal in a second.
Yeah, you're good.
Watch
Spread,
the tank
spread, spread,
frontal.
spread.
I guess we'll. Okay, never mind. I'm good. Watch pillar.
New pillars coming out. Get out of the way, guys, if you don't have it. You see where they are.
Defensive.
Just go towards the middle again as much as possible.
Flaming steel.
Might as well just try to.
Yeah, you guys are good.
Yeah, try to just confuse.
And spread it out.
I would have asked you guys to get the far one.
New pillars. Blizzard's coming out. Dip in more than once. Let's clear some of this.
Defensive boss. Interrupt. Range.
Overstep.
On the next ranged axe, we're gonna be doing the far 3, right here. Far 3 on me. Roaring for it.
Taunt
Alright, getting back into position.
Interrupt
They
in the
won't
middle,
spawn.
please.
defensive.
Let's watch frontal. Sorry. Get back. Pre-spread for marks.
Range 5. Watch your step.
New pillars. Lots need to go from this. Lots need to go from this.
Defensive.
Yep, we need to try to get at least 4 or 5.
There's conductor's marks coming right after.
Okay.
Range 5.
Yeah, fire pass
Interrupt.
Nice, decent.
Blizzard coming. Let's honestly overstep and over get rid of marks, guys. We need to clear a lot of this fire right now.
Spread.
In the blizzard's icy embrace.
Get a stack, step in. Get a stack, step in. Let's clear some of this.
Defensive.
Yep.
Range 5. Taunt boss.
I'm bubble taunting and take over after.
Watch your step.
Alright, pillars. Let's get ready for a soak.
Sorry,
Soak
Jurassic.
it.
Sorry.
Uneasy,
Yeah.
uneasy. Nice, good soak, good soak.
Even these out as much as you can, guys. Keep control. Spread for marks.
Taunt boss.
Second pots in 4 seconds.
Watch your step.
Take it, Zoran.
Pillars.
You were not up to the challenge.
Interrupt. Taunt boss. Interrupt.
Let's get these right here. Just these 2 is fine.
Range 5.
More pillars coming out, guys.
Watch your step.
Keep control. New pillars. Don't spread the fire.
We have 2 B-rests.
One. We use one, saving it for tank.
Spread.
Primal. Let's clear a lot of fire, guys.
Interrupt.
Get rid of a stack. Take a stack.
Pre-spread.
Range 5.
Pre-spread. Here it comes.
Regroup these.
Watch your step.
We need more damage on fire path. A lot more damage on fire. Please clear a whole lot of this right in the middle.
Lot on hoods. Lot on hoods. Don't overstack.
Interrupt.
What do you need me to take? I got Opal.
Yep, that was right.
Fire path, please. I need damage on fire path. New pillars are coming out. Spread.
Watch your step. Taunt boss. Defensive.
More damage on fire path. I need big rest now. I'm instant taunting everything.
Okay.
Clear what you can, guys.
Range 5.
Spread.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
New pillars.
Defensive.
Blizzards are all coming out.
Spread.
Not a bad pull, guys.
Interrupt.
Good defensive right now. You're good. Yeah.
Range 5. Interrupt.
Range.
Watch
Meteor.
your step. Interrupt.
And reset. 10%, guys. We're right there.
Interrupt.
That's getting a lot better. A lot better. It is chaotic. There's a lot of shit going on. Do not be afraid to pop a potion if you have one. Defensive, cooldown, if you think you're getting low. Especially the potions. I know defensive people use, but potion, cookie. Don't be afraid to use that.
Hey,
We one last thing. And make sure you guys are soaking. We are definitely lacking some soaks. We have to be whoever runs away with that meteor. Even if you don't have that meteor on you, you should be following, whether you're range or melee. Everybody has to break off to go do the soak and then come back to boss. So just keep that in mind. That's not just a range thing; it's a melee thing as well. Yeah, range thing, yeah. Yes, Jess.
Is there any way that we can have the bosses facing inward? And then that way melee can stay on the second ring. We don't ever have to go into the center ring.
We can try, but there's a lot of unwarranted movement. We'll definitely end up sitting in second ring because things spawn everywhere. But we'll do our best to point it inwards. At least we can do that.
Yeah, I gotta do a better job of that when I'm trying to reposition, watching where you guys are turning, because there was a few times I
we're just
noticed.
always turning and moving, and it's
right.
You have to like clear frost and stuff.
Yeah.
Is it? How far is that frontal too? Is it better to be inward?
It's pretty far. I feel like.
Yeah, I feel it's still better to be outward because otherwise you're hitting range. You need to think about it too.
Well, that's why I was
Yeah,
saying.
I feel like it's 20, 30 yards.
Because if the bosses are facing inward, then range can be just in a straight line straight out from the middle. Like, the bosses will be facing away from the group. Like, tanks can stand in that bullseye center, and then melee can stand out here, and then range can be behind us.
Yeah, sometimes. In theory, it makes sense. I guarantee you we're not going to be staying in that bullseye quite.
Yeah, there's just no way that. Yeah, there's no way that's enough room for pillars, spreading, and everything, and fire.
We'll do our best to point it inwards, but like he said, we've got to clear our stacks. We've got to clear the fire. You know, there's a lot going on. Speaking of which, I know I kind of called it there, but the first one or two blizzard dip in once, but there's a point where there's so many puddles and it's taking so much of the room, it's not allowing us to work properly. There's a point in time where you guys just, you know, go back in and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and get rid of that stack. During that blizzard, clearing that floor and getting a fresh slate to work with is going to be a lot more beneficial to the group than the extra 100k damage you did during that phase. I guarantee you a lot of people are going to feel a lot more liberated if we can keep clearing those. So keep that in mind. Once we get to a point where there's enough fire spawning, you do want to clear the air sometimes. So when we're doing pillars and soaks, when we're doing blizzard, when we're doing conductive marks, it's not a DPS focus. That makes sense. No, it's fine, Harry. I'm not handling everything correctly, so extra pair of eyes towards those calls mix up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Interrupt.
What fun! Shall we play?
Watch your step.
Try and whoever has fire path, try and point it towards the middle. Just as a reminder. Watch the marks, guys. Good.
Defensive.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh!
Watch your step.
Watch on me. Alright, Blizzard just once on this one.
Defensive. Spread. Taunt burst.
Sorry, we're not hearing you.
Oh yeah, sorry, muted you.
Thank you, Joseph.
Yeah, thanks for letting me know. Pre-spread for marks.
Clear these tombs. These tombs need to die really quickly. One's in the...
Here comes conductive mark.
Defensive. Interrupt. Watch your step.
Alright, get out here. Let's clear the 2 right here. Maybe, yeah, 2. Let's focus on the 2.
Defensive.
Nice. Good soak by melee.
Interrupt.
Mars coming in 3. Spread.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pillars around. Just go around them. Get ready to already get rid of those.
Defensive. Watch your step.
A lot more pillars going out. Good.
Interrupt.
Range help with a big stack. Melee help with a big stack close as well.
Taunt burst.
Flaming
Meteors. Do them right. Everybody soak on both. Do as much as you can.
Range fire.
Good job, guys.
Watch your step.
Your pillars are out. You can clear. Oh shit, I took the wrong one. You take it back. I'll take Opal in a second.
Spread.
Should be before the crush.
Defensive. Defensive.
Blizzard, step in.
Stack high. Range fire.
Watch Mark.
Enthroned.
We got axe going out. Let's get these like 4 or 5 in the middle here.
Melee other side. Melee other side.
Defensive. Tuned boss.
Alright, melee.
Take Opal.
Range fire.
Spread, spread, spread. New pillars are coming out.
Watch your step.
Alright, let's try to get as many as we can. Looks like we can get around 3. Should be decent though.
Defensive.
Got the 2 stack on our right, melee. Yeah.
Yeah, let's pre-spread for marks. Watch it. Here it comes. It's gonna come out.
Interrupt. Watch your step.
You buy a pillar.
Tuned boss.
We got Blizzard coming out.
Spread.
Get rid of a lot of fire, guys.
Yep, that was the plan.
Tuned boss. Range fire.
Conductive mark, watch it.
Watch your step.
We're gonna clear these 3 in the back range. Here it comes, no Clyde. Yep, good deal. Good job. Let's keep them all within reason here. We don't need these pillars getting out. Let's try to clean up the HP, fire path. Conductive mark, split.
New pillars coming out.
Take Opal.
Sorry, Edie.
Let's
take out these 3 to 4
let
right
range
here.
take it. Melee, come over here for the axe. Come to moon with the axe.
Axe coming out in 1 second. Let's try to get 4 of them if you can. Get in there as far as you can. Not too bad.
New pillars coming out.
Nice. Nice pillar placement. Perfect.
Fire path needs a good bit more.
Fire path, please.
In the back over here. You need to clear up some of this fire.
Conductive mark. Coming up as well.
Pre-sped.
Range fire.
Tombs, get the tombs, please. Get the tombs.
Watch your step.
Here comes pillars. Axe coming out. Let's get as many
You're on
as
the
we
same
can.
ones. You're on the same ones. Soak them.
No, we're good. We're good.
Interrupt.
You need more on fire path?
We got it. Focus up, guys. We got this. Fire path.
Pot up, pot up, pot up.
Keep it together. Melee, we're moving a bit. Spread. Go towards the pillars.
Tuned boss. Defensive.
Split up.
Tank.
We're split up.
Tank. Go.
No, I know. I did not take it. I did not take it.
Keep it together. You may still be doing this.
Wanna get these right here?
Range fire.
Fire path.
Defensive.
Opal thing.
Opal Fang. Focus Opal Fang.
Yep, Opal thing.
I need a defensive in 5 seconds.
Come on, guys. You guys this?
Defensive now, please.
Defensive.
GG's. Let's fucking go.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. That's what we like. Oh, yes.
Good job, team.
Super clean.
Oh, man. Super clean. Jeez.
I'll take the kill. Did I whisper to you that something, a bunch of numbers midway missing?
That was fucking.
Yeah,
that
I
was
did.
Nice. Man, I'm happy. Being dead that long. Oh, I'm happy with that.
Good job, guys. Kill's a kill. I'll take it.
Oh yeah. Damn right.
Alright, we're going to Taros.
Hell yeah. Damn, you really wanted that fucking
Actually,
thing?
Now that we're here, we should just not do Taros because its loot is ass. Because now we have our vault chance at any tier piece in the raid.
Yeah, but Taros is our next proc, so.
Don't kill it tonight, big brain.
That's the way to motivate us.
What do you mean? The loot on that boss sucks. I don't want it.
That's progression motivation right there.
There's a neck.
Hell yeah.
Neck is F tier.
Yeah, let's not kill it tonight, guys. Just wait for the vault.
It didn't drop anything for me,
Exactly.
guys. I'm not doing it, Bush. Me.
Yeah, I have to go on my DK for this fight.
Theros a single target, right?
Is that the trinket you wanted, Mythin? I know there's.
Yeah, Tarasu, that's the turret boss. The big earth pizzas and shit.
Thank you, sir.
No, he wants the special trinket.
Vault.
I can't attack that target.
Spring incarnate python.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Congrats on the loot.
Hell yeah, congrats, man.
Congrats.
That's a damn good trinket I have to mine first, or I can rock first.
That was spicy though. Both tanks dead.
Yeah, that
Pending
was
res on
spicy.
Hurry, and I was like, no, please, no.
No, I declined it instantly. Cause easy, like, I don't know, maybe just like, you know, out of habit, maybe, I'm not sure. But
We're dying so much on that fight as tanks. It's just, He's
Yeah,
just like, where do I go? You want to talk about panic V-res? Talk about me panicking about getting a res. Jeez. Oh, I didn't realize you were still watching. You see the kill? How hectic that was? I have not actually. Every time you do something, I eventually see it. And then I'm like, oh, sorry, Nathan. And then you're not there anymore. Nice. You guys finally killed Kira? Nairi, I'm sorry, but it didn't feel chaotic. It was chaotic.
Master, Erenog has fallen. The invaders are headed towards us.
Yeah, I mean, maybe now you'll get Kira. Yeah, good job. Not bad. Yeah, we just 13 pulls, not bad. That fight's chaotic on Mythic. Holy smokes. There's a AoEs. Let me know when you get to Dithia so I stop talking to you. Jess. It's really ate your raid. You weren't dying so much of trash last year. Good reason.
Thought you were going too slow, so I thought a little bit.
Right. My bad. I apologize. I see what you did there. Yeah, still 4 out of 8. It's not better than you. Are you guys going to Dithia right now, or?
Cowards! The elemental is almost to a plane! Be free!
Alright, let's get a weak aura going. Weak aura, weak aura, weak aura. Taros, we want assignments.
Is that one of the ones in that pack?
Yes. Everything I'm sharing so far is things in the pack. It's just Rian has issues apparently, so. That weak aura is basically going to tell you go left or go right when we're doing the soak and to position the pillars. On Mythic, you want everybody to stand in that big soak, even the guys with the pillars. So that line is going to have to be within that circle and clearly distinctive, one on left, one on right. Weak aura should be telling you left or right, so pay attention to that. We didn't use one in Heroic. If you had one in Heroic, I never gave it to you.
Yeah, I have one.
Rian,
Yeah,
where'd you get that weak aura, buddy? You you raiding without us? What's going on here? You guys probably mythic loot locked. Sheesh.
He went to. I love it.
That's a classic.
Oh,
that is good. Yeah, sheesh. We should invite him to help us with a kill or something, you know?
Right. You get better. I'm sorry. That shouldn't be funny. Alright, this boss, left, right. There's obviously the shit on the floor that's gonna start taking a lot of the room. The other added mechanic on this fight is people are gonna get a mark on top of their head. Not a mark, a really mark, but there's gonna be something on top of their head. It's a debuff you guys have to clear. When you clear it with a buddy. When you clear it with your buddy, it explodes for raid damage. So there's just gonna be some getting used to. Maybe we're gonna define some buddy system eventually, and you guys stick together and break it when it's time. Get a bit of order. Right now we just got 20 minutes, so I'm not going to start defining a huge plan for it. We're gonna get a feel for it. Next time we come in here, we're gonna be maybe a bit more not prepared, but just organized a bit more than we currently will be for tonight.
Yeah.
Don't be buttering me up with Castillo, alright? That's all I know.
It is
Second
nice.
Mantis.
Yeah, he pees too much. I don't want to be around him.
I'll piss all over you.
Whoa. All right.
You're not cool unless you pee your pants.
You're
He
right.
pees all the time. That's what...
Stand in my darkness, brother.
Fucking demon hunters, all they do is pee on people.
Jeez. Yeah.
Mythic, you good?
Is your nickname R. Kelly?
Right. Right.
Cass.
Really? Not underage.
I remember that Chappelle show that made fun of that. That was a classic.
We get some beep beep.
Just a note, since we're going clockwise, try and bait the stuff that falls on the floor on the right.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Most. Everybody soak, left or right depending on where you are.
Watch your step. Defensive. Watch your step. Target you.
Oh, that
Defensive.
So the things you see up front, that's find your buddy, share it with your buddy. Good. Everybody soak this. Place the pillars left and right.
Watch your step.
Get the healer up.
Watch your step.
Infuse fallout, this is what you watch out for.
Target you.
So that infused fallout, that's what we want to make sure we're not stacked for.
Twin force.
Nuclide roar.
Special coming.
So infused fallout right now. Spread out right now. Get hit by this, now start slowly doing it. If everybody does it at the same time, we explode. Do this, this is a, yeah, get that. Yeah, go.
Defensive.
Hell yeah, that felt good. We got this.
Yeah. So that first one after Nairi, that first infused fallout right after we transition from Annihilation, you're gonna need you're gonna need some cooldowns there, just because we need to get rid of those really quickly to then transfer into the soak mechanic. Is the weak aura for left or right working?
No.
I did not see it.
Did you activate it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Why isn't
I
it
definitely
working?
didn't see it.
Share the heroic one. Why are my weak auras not working?
You know what time that was at? There's not even infused fallout on the list. There's annihilation, is that what that is?
What is it, sorry?
Oh no, annihilation is when you run, right?
Yeah, we run with Annihilation.
Yeah, Annihilation's a big pie of the...
Mythic debuff. Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Prepared a banquet for everyone to enjoy. Did you get a not a summon, a res, Nor? Ready, check. Fort AI, and I don't know what the name of that thing is for evokers.
Bronze.
What is it?
Blessing of the Bronze. Or Bronze.
Or
Bronze
blessing.
buff. Evo buff.
Bob. Please give me Bob.
Most useful
Bob,
buff in the
that's
game.
it. That's it. I need Bob.
What'd you say, Vala?
Most useful buff in the game.
Right?
Hey now, it's more blinks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everybody soak this.
Watch your step. Defensive.
Shattering impact.
Watch your step.
Alright, spread out, spread out, spread out.
Target you.
Slowly and steadily, guys. Get rid of your pairs.
Defensive.
Wait for me. Now we did it. Good job. Every single time. Alright, everybody soak this.
Watch your step. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Five seconds, guys. Start spreading.
Watch your step.
Don't hit your friends. Slowly. Not everybody at the same time.
Defensive.
Viewers. Ooh,
Special
winner.
command.
Yeah, we are just. Regroup.
Watch your step.
And reset, guys. Just jump in.
Watch your
If you're dead, look at where the spawn is. Look at the marks that we already put down. We should, yes. So the things that fall from the sky are baitable. So range can stack. Spread when it's time for the mechanic, and restack as far right as possible, depending on how we're doing it. Mythic debuff, I love it. We got too many rallies, guys. Jurassic, did you get us a res?
See.
Cool.
When do you actually want rally? Because it's not the actual explosives that are killing people right now. It's the ground effects that people are not avoiding.
So there's and that's a good point. As soon as you clear the debuff, by the way, make sure you step away, because something from the ground will emerge and kick your ass. So if you just stack and then you stay there, something's gonna hit you for like 300k from the depths below. So careful about that. And there's definitely a lot of things to avoid. But the rally and the thing, do it on the Mythic debuff. What that'll allow us to do is clear them a bit quicker. And we have too many rallies anyways, so we can just rotate them.
I think eventually we'll have
Yeah, probably. Wits, please repair.
the other stuff, but yeah, being able to clear them quickly with rally is better. Obviously not saving people if they fail mechanics, but
Wits, repair at the back, please. Also fort. Thank you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I saw that.
Saw it.
saving something.
Watch your step. Defensive.
Alright, go back to the right side, guys, after this. You want to go back to the right to be baiting? Go back to right, go back to right, go back to right. On triangle.
Watch your step.
Get out of this and regroup, spread a bit.
Target you. Defensive.
It's too far away.
Good. Good, on both sides.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Spread out.
I'm out of range.
Target you.
Far away.
Torrent force.
Get res on easy after this. Clear these instantly, guys, as much as possible.
Target you.
I need to get close.
Watch it. Everybody needs to be in this.
Watch your
Good.
step. Defensive. Watch your step.
Alright, let's just reset this. Half the race dead. Where'd they die? They died at the two. No, they died on the second one, not the third one. Alright, the baiting was a lot better. Spreading, it's a lot more of a spread than you guys are thinking. There's a lot blowing up on as soon as those spawn. And that also makes it so that you think you're okay. You see a circle under, you think it's the circle you had for the mechanic, but it's actually the circle for the pillar that's popping up afterwards. So make sure you spread out and make sure you walk away from the pillar that's going to spawn once you clear it, guys. And warriors, as soon as I call for that spread, pop the rally dare. The weak aura does not work. Go into the weak aura. I figured out what's not working, by the way. I did something stupid. Go in the weak aura in the load. Remove the zone ID. Like, just uncheck it.
can you share that one again, Bullark?
Yeah. Taros assignments. You gotta go a bit lower in load, Mythic.
Yeah, scroll down. There's zone ID.
Just uncheck it.
Counter ID. Check. Which one?
Zone ID. I don't know. The one I share had zone ID checked, so. Worst case, take the one I just sent you. Should work. We're not hearing you, Tess, by the way. I don't know if you're actually trying to talk. Heat up. Easy, wild, Valo, Mythic. Chess. Bop's not gonna save you there. Nathan, did you get some kills? Come on, keep me posted.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Defensive.
Alright, regroup on the right side, guys, please. Watch the Shattering Impact. After Shattering Impact, it's spread.
Watch your step.
Spread out, rally now. As soon as the spawn.
Defensive.
Cancel and get him out.
Watch your feet. Watch your step.
Infuse Scholar coming in 5. You can rally
Watch
now.
your step. Target you.
You did?
Special coming. Target you.
I keep forgetting about that.
Watch your step.
Alright, reset this. Let's call it there. This one. A lot of people are just dying to the not moving away from their little thing, by the way, so we're just gonna have to get used to that.
Watch your step.
Good kills tonight. We got 2 kills. We got our vault for next week. That's good. Next week, I don't know if you guys saw the post, but the plan is to go into Mythic on Tuesday after your vaults, and we're gonna be doing Raz on Thursday. So if that'd be cool to make bosses. So Mythic Tuesday, Heroic Thursday. Until we kill Raz, we're gonna keep splitting those up into get that first lot of vault, and then get some prog going. I really feel like we're not far on Raz, and we can get that kill. So we'll have everybody there for Raz, and yeah, good stuff tonight, guys. Good luck in your vaults. I hope you guys get a Grief Torch.
Yeah, we get some good, awesome loot from, you know, all this great kills we got.
Yep. Stuff, guys. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me more, Jess.
For the marks that you get on phase 2.
Right, yeah.
You can actually, like what I did in that group, we didn't kill them, but it made things a little bit easier. Rather than, I mean, we kind of like, in our group, we're stacking in a straight line. It's essentially very similar. The only difference is that they just basically stack loosely around the circle. And anyone with the negative, they just moved into the center of the circle, and anyone with a positive, they stood still until the negatives walked past them, and then they just grouped up on the side somewhere.
Right.
It was pretty easy. I mean, like
Yeah.
it didn't take that long for people to do it, but it was easy because
You wouldn't run across anybody. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. And
Makes
they
sense.
lusted in phase 2.
Yeah, to help the
I don't know
percentage.
if it kind of. I mean, it didn't really help. I don't feel like it helped that much. We still got 3
You're-
pushbacks. It's actually the pushbacks that kill people.
You're always going to get 4 pushbacks and 3 storm surges. The lust is not going to help with phasing earlier or phasing later. The lust is going to help with the fact that you're going to get to P3 and he's not at 40%. He's maybe at 32%. So that's the lust in P2. That's the reason why. Right now we haven't gotten there, but it's definitely something I had in mind. Depending on how late we get to P3 or things like that. If we can lust in P3 super early, then it doesn't change anything because we do get the double lust and we're skipping a lot of things up front. But yeah.
Yeah, they lusted on the second storm shield.
Yep.
I'm curious, how many storm shields did you say we get?
We 3.
3?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so the second one.
Yeah, the second one is the one where pots are back up. So it's, the first one we're always able to clear. The second and third we're clearing right now. It's just and we've been clearing with 3 people dead. So
they did another thing where the first pushback they just had everyone stack in the center, and then they did like a roar and like it wasn't that much raid wide damage that went out.
That's what I'm trying to do for 2 and 3. So we can gate on 1 and 4 and mitigate all the damage. So that's a lot easier. And the standing in the middle and roaring, that's what I'm trying to do for 2 and 3. So that's basically we're trying to get there. People are still getting lost, and if you're 2 in the middle, the roar comes late or things like that, you still get knocked back because you're running, but you're past the middle. If you're standing still when that wave hits you, you're getting pushed back no matter what.
Yeah, the third wave was the one that kept killing us. Like, there's so much damage going out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, we're definitely. I think we're right on our way, and next week, probably gonna try and kill Council without the Ventus, and maybe Ventus on Rouse instead, to help us that much more. At Taros, we've got a lot of learning to do on Taros still. We're not nowhere near a DPS check or anything. It's just learning the mechanic right now, so.
Yeah. And me not jumping into the center.
I mean, that's one way to do it. Not pulling early, too.
I charged in at 1. Okay, I think you just charged in later.
I always throw my heroic throw at 1. So if you charge in at 1, you're ahead. If you hit him at 0.5 ahead, tanks don't have aggro on him yet. Because we respect the timer.
I think it's because his hitbox is so big that my travel distance
was
was like a few feet.
I'm there.
Usually, I try to get like max distance and charge, but like his hitbox is so big, I can't even do it.
Yeah, the feast was up front too. It's like, how do you want me to charge from a distance? You're feeding me right here. Yeah, it's all good. No, I think I like the. I think the storm surge could definitely help. You're standing around the primary circle, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the negatives just walked into the center, and then all the positives stood still. Once the negatives were past them, they just moved left, right to a stack point, and then that was done easy.
Hmm. Yeah, Wonkus was out on vacation as well tonight, or whatever. He needed a day, so.
Yeah, I missed all his PIs.
I'm sure he'd be giving it to Soren and not you.
Doesn't help actually, with Soren.
Really?
No, for Fury, like they have so much attack speed that they're already like the globals can only go so fast, you know.
I just wait.
But then especially with single target, because Titanic Rage or whatever it is just gives them like 30% attack speed.
Okay.
But for me, like with my build, actually it helps me stack more strength bonus.
Right. Yeah. Not a bad night. I'm pleased. Warcraft logs. Let's check something out. What have our buddies been doing?
The Ring of Peace on the first boss sucks. I mean, it helps 'cause
they're
it
doing
fixates.
so it helps, but they're doing it too deep. If they'd be doing it a bit less deep, it'd be fine. Like they're doing it and they're doing it and the ads are still in fire. Like they can't get under the boss, so you guys are stuck spread from everything. If they do it a bit deeper, it'd help. A bit less deep, sorry. But that's that's an adjustment where I'll probably mention for next time. But it's just it's
We're like Soren and I were sitting there on the boss, we're like cleaving like one target. We can't reach the rest of them. At least that was with me. My cleave sucks. Like it's not like an AoE cleave like Whirlwind.
Yeah.
It's just like a frontal. And the frontal's cone is like so small.
Hey, Nuclide did 120,000 and it's only a 30% parse. Talk about nuts.
The pools are messed up.
I know the pools are messed up. We're still chaotic, but it's still. My point is, you're still doing 120 freaking thousand. You know, like it's.
Oh yeah, on Primal Council, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like 29%.
It's like okay.
Actually, dude, arms like the 170k. I don't know how to do it. Like I can probably average a little over 100k on that fight.
Okay.
Like with my current gear, I think a little over 100k. Yeah, if I didn't die.
You have been disconnected. Okay, sir. Wonder Weeb. You rating right now?
I think the SU Council, one thing that helped, I mean, was after, I mean, definitely the pre-spread and not rushing to clear. Like, I think that was the biggest thing. And also, like, I feel like sometimes, like, in those fights, like, we're always chasing the boss, and then we end up putting all those, pillars away from where we're headed, so they end up just getting further and further behind.
Yeah. Like even all the kills that I'm watching, it's like it's still chaotic for everybody. They're just not panicking as much, so they're dealing with it, and that'll come with practice on our end as well. But there's always too many pillars and too much fire on the floor, and
I can probably get a purple parse on that fight, I think. Based on my eye level and what I'm seeing on logs right now, like 100k, 105k. Not bad. Next week, 10.05, like things will get a little bit easier, I think. I don't know. We'll see.
All right, take care, Jess.
Yeah, good night.
Bowler, you here?
Yes, sir.
You guys got council down?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You know what you can call me now?
I don't know.
Corporal Caso.
Is that your rank or something?
Yeah, 1200. 1200 in battlegrounds. I'm corporal.
Nice. Yeah, that fight is something, honestly. It's so hectic.
Yeah, I bet.
Like we still have to do better at it, but holy smokes.
What's added?
There's just the fight lasts longer, so you have to make sure you're dealing with the pillars correctly. The pillars there's a lot of pillars, there's a lot of static, everything hurts. It can just get out of hand really, really quickly because everything hurts so much, and there's fire on the floor, there's pillars everywhere. You have to be clearing them both, or otherwise the raid's going to take too much damage. You can't actually just heal through it.
Yeah, and more time for that to go wrong.
Right. You should you shall I'll post the kill maybe tomorrow maybe. You should look at it. It finished so chaotically. Both tanks died. There was a res going to Hurry and I was saving it, and I was so panicking because I was seeing it go, and I'm like, don't take it, don't take it, don't take it. I need a res, I need a res. I just by that meanwhile, like, bosses are at 5%, clobbering all the people. Like,
my God.
I get up, taunt one, jump to the rest of the pack, AoE taunt, and it's just like, let's do this, hopefully.
Is that how you got it?
Yeah.
Oh my God. This crazy ass wins, dude. I hope somebody like records, right? I'm sure there is.
I'm streaming these, so I have
you're streaming.
I have a recording of this, so that's what I'm saying. I'll have a VOD of it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I was doing rated battlegrounds. I met some good people, some real good people.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, I added a bunch of people to the guild community. I had them sign up.
Yeah.
So they have to sign up, and we have to add them, right?
No, they just apply to it. I don't think.
Yeah, apply.
Yeah, some people.
Because I applied and I didn't get right in.
You should have.
Then maybe I did something wrong. Yeah, I probably.
Like, I see Chiara Lightning Blades wrote something earlier today.
Yeah, I did it. I didn't fully click through.
Yeah, you're there.
I just got it. Yeah, they added a couple people here today.
One concern, if I do a lot of this pugging, what if somebody gets like an attitude and needs to be kicked? I can kick them, can't I?
You can't, but I can. And depending on if it grows or whatever, we can talk maybe about giving you a bit more of a.
I think it did say I could. I don't know if I did or didn't, but I think it did.
No, you can't.
Okay.
All right, I'll finish the stream there, and I'll see if I can get the video done for you really quickly and upload it. At least like a stupid copy until I do a proper edit, just so you can see it.
Yeah, definitely. The kills like those are the best. We've had some good ones like that, even just yesterday.